Hello, what is up guys? EvilDuoStorm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent patch that came to Black Desert on July 6th of 2022, going over all of the events, as well as important information from this patch. It brings a couple little quality of life improvements, a couple of events. So yeah, quickly before we get into it though, if you're new to my channel, new to Black Desert, or you've been watching videos on the channel and still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. It helps to grow my channel, you stay up to date with new content, and we both win. So, without further ado, let's get into it and let's start off with the events like we do every single week. And the first event is just a rehash of an event we have pretty frequently, and it's a pretty nice event. Basically, when you're out fighting monsters in the game, out gathering, or you're out fishing, you're going to get these Lara's Lost sapling seals. These can be exchanged with the NPC Lara, who's located in Heidel. She's literally like right over here, right there in Heidel. 4 hard black crystal shards or sharp black crystal shards, so pretty neat little event. Just playing the game, you're going to get some bonus rewards. The next event is the Treasure Hunt is On. So this is also a rehash of an event we've had before, and this is a really awesome event as well. So basically the treasure items, think like the infinite pot, the compass, the map, those things can now be ground at a different location or an additional location. So if you're trying to get different pieces, you can grind in a different spot to mix things up. Another cool effect of this one is that the item that can typically only be obtained from the Navaran Steppe from tanning can now be obtained from hunting as well. So if you do hunting in any of the different locations, you have a chance to get it there. That was something that was coming up in my live stream this past weekend when I was doing hunting. So yeah, neat little event if you're trying to farm up these different items. Next up, we have the Worldwide Service Thank You coupon, and this is one you're going to definitely want to redeem, okay? If you've never redeemed a code before, you just click on it right here, Control-C, open up your game, press the escape key on the keyboard, Adventure Support, redeem coupon codes, and go ahead and click it, Control-V, and hit Use. That easy. You definitely want to redeem this coupon. In it has 1,000 Cron stones, weapon exchange coupons, 530% boosting EXP scrolls at 53 of them, J scrolls, life EXP buffs, spirit dust, you name it, it's in this box, okay? You definitely want to redeem this code. And in fact, if you actually have never heard of the website Garmoth before, which I have covered in many videos, it has a section here for coupons, and this code is in there along with every other active coupon code in the game. So if you feel like redeeming more of these, you just click it, it puts it into your clipboard, you copy paste it into the game. So yeah, make sure to get your free crap. The next event isn't actually posted in the events page, but it is the continuation of a 4-week event that I want to make sure we bring up here, and that is that the drop rate is now buffed from 50% to 70%. The life EXP buff is from 50% to 70% for pretty much every single life skill except for trading. And on the weekend, the combat EXP buff is going to be buffed from 500% to 700%. So if you're trying to do any life skilling or grinding or anything like that, make sure to take advantage of it during these event periods here. And that's going to do it for events, so we can now move on into the patch notes themselves. And the first thing in the patch notes is this cool new UI feature. So if you go ahead and press Ctrl-U to go into screenshot mode, you will see a new UI over here. This UI is going to allow you to do a whole bunch of different things, like if you hold down the Alt key and press up and down on the keyboard, you can change the time of day. So if you want to get the perfect lighting for your scene, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to lock into a specific social action, you can do that. You want to cry or do whatever emotion you want to add to that. So you can set up your screenshots however you would like them. It's a pretty neat little feature. The next improvement to the game is central market related, so the maximum amount of items that you can buy has been increased for 1,340 items. So think about things like when you're cooking and you can only buy like 500 of something, you can now buy 1,000 or things like that. So you have an increased maximum amount of items that you can buy at one time, so long as there's enough of that item in stock. After that, we get into the events, and there's nothing too crazy with the events. We already covered both of those. Class changes, again, nothing too crazy. Only 4 classes got little tweaks. Next up, we have changes to the adventure logs. If you don't know what those are, escape key on the keyboard, adventure log bookshelf right here. So Igor Bartali's adventure log has been tweaked a little bit, and it makes my videos on it not very accurate for these parts, but oh well, oopsies. You no longer need the Minos Ruby necklace, which is a huge block for a ton of players, which is pretty nice. Asula's accessory has been dropped from try to pry, so that's pretty nice. They automatically give you the scroll for the Witch's Scroll in Book 3, so that's pretty useful. Herald's Journal gives you some more time for completing it. A bunch of tweaks, right? Nice improvements to those books there. Next up that a lot of people would be concerned about is the Godderide sub-weapons have been added into the game. Seems pretty similar to the main hand weapon sort of upgrade system. Seems like similar rates. So yeah, if you're interested in those are there now. Cron meal cooldown has been reduced from 30 minutes to 10 seconds. Huge quality of life improvement, especially for me, because I click the wrong one all of the time. But then beyond that, there's nothing else too crazy that came with this patch that's going to impact a ton of players. So if this video is going to help you here in Black Desert, do let me know in the comment section below. And once again, if you're not subscribed already, please consider it. Got a ton of great videos out here. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you at the next live stream every single weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch, the next YouTube video right here, my Discord server, Instagram, wherever I happen to see you. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.